raised voices fill this kitchen tonight. No door slamming in the hall, just two people standing in the soft light, afraid to risk it all. We've been here before in different versions, said things that left us cold. But something in the way you looked at me made me brave enough to hold. Maybe every scar between us was just love that lost its way. Maybe everything we broke together we can choose to rebuild today. Maybe love deserves a second chance, one more slow song, one more dance. Maybe hearts that bent but didn't break still know how to give and take. If there's still a spark beneath the blue, soft lights and second chances could bring me back to you, could bring me back to you. I rehearsed 100 speeches in the mirror, all of them came out as pride. But standing here across from you in person, I've got nothing left to hide. You were never just someone I was with, you were the version of me I liked most, the one who laughed too loud and loved too freely before we both became our own ghost. I don't need perfect, I just need honest. I don't need easy, I need real. I need the two of us to stop performing and let each other actually feel. Maybe love deserves a second chance, one more slow song, one more dance. Maybe hearts that bend but didn't break still know how to give and take. You reached across the table slowly, like you weren't sure you still had rights, to the hand that used to reach back always on all those ordinary nights. I didn't pull away this time around though, I let your fingers find their place, and something old and warm came flooding backward, like sunlight filling up a space. We were never meant to be a tragedy, we were always meant to be a song, the kind that plays through every kind of weather, still beautiful for being strong. Maybe love deserves a second chance, one more slow song, one more dance. Maybe hearts that bend but didn't break still know how to give and take. Forgiveness doesn't come like sudden thunder, it grows the way that seasons slowly turn to quiet conversations over coffee, to choosing grace instead of letting it burn. I'm not saying that the wounds don't have a memory, they do, and we'll be careful with that truth. But I'd rather heal beside you in the trying than heal completely somewhere far from you. Let this kitchen be our new beginning, let these soft lights bless what we rebuild. Let two imperfect people make a promise to be present, to be gentle, to be real. Maybe love deserves a second chance, one more slow song, one more dance. we are two people past the hardest, standing in the light of what remains. Not the love we had when we were younger, but something richer, born from all the pain. The kind of love that knows the worst and stays anyway, that's been to the edge and chose to come back home. The kind that doesn't promise to be perfect, just promises you'll never be alone. And if the world outside keeps on its spinning, and if tomorrow brings its weight to bear, I wanna face it standing right beside you, with soft lights glowing and your hand right there. Maybe love deserves a second chance, one final braver, deeper dance. These hearts that bend but never broke are learning now to truly open up. There's still a fire beneath the blue, soft lights and second chances brought me back to you.